Tonight, something ancient is stirring. Listen closely. Can you feel it? It's not in the news, it's not on your television screens, and it won't be announced by any world leader. This is a silent prophecy, a cosmic alarm clock that has begun its final thunderous chime, set to go off on December 25th, Nitus 26th. This date is not a coincidence. It is a cosmic deadline, a prophetic marker that has been encoded into the very fabric of our reality by forces we are only now beginning to comprehend. The veils between worlds are thinning to the width of a breath, and for those who have been chosen, for souls like you who have been feeling the pull, the strangeness, the undeniable sense of impending change, this is the moment your entire existence has been leading up to. This isn't just another planetary alignment or a simple full moon. This is a coordinated divine intervention. A prophecy is unfolding, one that speaks of a mass awakening triggered by a sequence of 7 powerful lunar and spiritual events cascading one after another in the final days of this year. Many will sleep through it, dismissing the signs as anxiety or coincidence. But you, the chosen ones, you feel the truth in your bones. You feel the electricity in the air, the hum of the universe tuning itself to a new, higher frequency. You are not going crazy, you are waking up, and in this sacred space, I will be your guide. I am going to decode the 7 hidden spiritual shifts that are about to unfold, starting tonight, so that you can consciously harness this monumental energy, instead of being overwhelmed by it. This is your birthright. This is your destiny calling. If you can feel this electric charge in the atmosphere, this sacred tremor in your soul, do more than just listen, participate. Like this video right now, to send a clear signal to the cosmos, a flare of light from your heart to theirs, declaring that you are awake, you are present, and you are ready to receive. You've felt it for weeks, haven't you? The restless nights, tossing and turning as if your soul is trying to run a marathon in your sleep. The vivid prophetic dreams that feel more real than your waking life, leaving you with messages and symbols you can't quite decipher. You've been seeing the numbers, the sacred sequences, 1111 on the clock, 222 on a license plate, 444 on a receipt. These are not random occurrences. They are breadcrumbs, signposts left by your spirit guides and your higher self, leading you to this exact moment in time. The common belief is that these are just symptoms of a stressful world, the collective anxiety of a planet in turmoil, but that is the illusion. The contrarian, divine truth is that you are being calibrated from a cellular level. Your spiritual DNA is being activated by a powerful lunar awakening that is using the moon as its cosmic amplifier. This isn't just a rock in the sky, it is a sacred satellite, a divine transmitter broadcasting new codes of light, new frequencies of consciousness directly to Earth. And this December 25th prophecy is the apex of its transmission. This is not a one-time event that you can afford to miss. This is the beginning of a new era of human potential, and the information you receive and integrate in the next few days will determine the trajectory of your entire life in 2025 and beyond. The shifts are coming fast. To ensure you do not miss a single critical update, a single activation code or protection prayer, subscribe to Power Inside You and make sure you hit that notification bell. The journey we are on together is the most important one you will ever take, and I will be here to illuminate every single step. We are in this together, a family of souls chosen for this grand awakening. The first shift is already beginning to make its presence felt, a subtle but profound tremor moving through the collective unconscious. Are you ready to understand what it is? Before we dive into the first sacred shift, you must understand why this is happening now. For millennia, our planet has been shrouded in a dense, low vibrational energy. But that is changing. The Earth's own frequency, the Schumann resonance, has been spiking to unprecedented levels, acting like a cosmic tuning fork that is forcing everything on its surface to either rise in vibration or shatter. This is the great separation. the sorting of frequencies. This prophecy is the mechanism for that sorting. It is a divine reset, designed to accelerate the evolution of souls who are ready to graduate to a higher state of being, to 5D consciousness. The first of these 7 shifts is perhaps the most foundational, because it deals with the very root of your energetic signature. It is spiritual shift number 1, the sacred echo of ancestral karma. This is not simply about remembering your grandparents. This is a deep, visceral, and often startling purge and healing of your entire bloodline. The lunar energies are currently acting like a deep tissue magnet, pulling unresolved traumas, ancient vows, and karmic debts from your ancestors to the surface of your own consciousness. Have you recently felt a wave of sadness that doesn't feel like your own? Have you had sudden fleeting memories of places you've never been, or faces you've never seen? This is the sacred echo. You, as the chosen one in your lineage, have been selected as the anchor point, the conduit through whom all this generational pain can finally be healed and released. You are not just healing yourself, you are liberating hundreds of souls connected to you by blood, both past and future. The signs are clear: a sudden urge to research your family tree, dreaming of unknown relatives who seem to be trying to give you a message, or feeling a magnetic pull to old family photographs. Do not be afraid of these sensations. Embrace them. To consciously work with this energy, perform this simple activation tonight. Light a single white candle and place it before you. Close your eyes and call upon your ancestors of the highest light and love. You do not need to know their names. Simply say, "To all my ancestors, I see you. I honor you. I thank you for the life and the lessons you have given me. I now release all vows of poverty, all oaths of suffering, and all karmic debts that are not my own. I release you with love. I heal my lineage." Feel the energetic chains dissolving. This activation is real, and it is happening now. To seal this sacred work and declare to the universe your role as a healer of your bloodline, type the number 888 in the comments right now. This number represents infinite flow and the balancing of the material and spiritual worlds. Type 888 to confirm that you are accepting this ancestral healing and anchoring this first profound shift. But healing the past, as monumental as it is only the first key required to unlock the doors of this prophecy. The second shift opens a gateway to your future, and this one will fundamentally alter your relationship with the physical world. It is the shift that many have been praying for, the one that can break cycles of struggle and lack in a single powerful instant. It is spiritual shift number 2, the activation of the wealth frequency. Let me be perfectly clear, this is not about winning the lottery. This is infinitely more powerful and permanent. This is about attuning your personal energy field, your very vibration, to the universal frequency of true abundance, prosperity, and unlimited flow. For generations, humanity has been conditioned with a poverty consciousness, a deep-seated belief in scarcity and limitation. This belief has been passed down through your ancestral line, just like the trauma we just discussed. It is an energetic virus that tells you there's not enough, you're not worthy, you have to struggle to survive. This second lunar-fueled shift is the antivirus. It is a powerful wave of cosmic light, designed to shatter those limiting beliefs at their core and replace them with the divine truth that you are a child of an infinitely abundant universe, and prosperity is your natural state. The signs of this activation are subtle but magical. You might find money you didn't know you had, a forgotten bill in a jacket pocket, a coin on the street that seems to shine just for you. You might receive an unexpected check, a rebate, or a gift out of the blue. More powerfully, you will be flooded with inspired ideas for a business, a creative project, a solution at work, that feel like they were downloaded directly from the divine. The moon governs the tides and all flows on earth, not just of water, but of currency, of energy, of opportunity. This prophecy is aligning the lunar pull with the magnetic pull of prosperity, and you are at the epicenter of this event. To harness this, take a banknote, any banknote you have, hold it between your palms, as if you are praying. Close your eyes. Feel its energy. Do not see it as paper. See it as crystallized potential, as solidified universal energy. Say aloud with conviction, I am a magnet for abundance. Scarcity is an illusion. I am in perfect alignment with the frequency of wealth. Money flows to me easily and frequently. As you do this, visualize a golden light flowing from the moon, through the crown of your head, and into the banknote, charging it with cosmic potential. Carry this note with you over the next few days, as a talisman for your new reality. I need to know you are still with me on this journey, that you are feeling this powerful shift in your potential. The universe responds to declaration. Type I receive in the comments below to anchor this wealth frequency into your very being. Let the algorithm of this platform and the sacred algorithm of the cosmos know that you are open, you are worthy, and you are ready for more. The first two shifts have been profoundly focused on correcting and upgrading your personal timeline, healing the energetic debts of your past, and rewriting the material script of your present and future. This is the foundational work. It is like preparing the soil and planting the seeds. But the next shifts begin the process of unlocking the sacred faculties of your higher self, the divine senses that have laid dormant within your spiritual anatomy for lifetimes. We are now moving from the earthly to the cosmic, from the personal to the transpersonal. This is where the awakening begins to feel less like a concept and more like a tangible, miraculous new reality. It is where you begin to access the abilities that you have only ever read about in ancient texts or seen in movies. Spiritual shift number 3. The awakening of the third eye and the purge of illusion. Your third eye, the pineal gland located in the center of your forehead, is your body's etheric antenna. It is your portal to higher dimensions, your instrument for perceiving truths beyond the limited spectrum of the 5 physical senses. For most of humanity, this sacred gland has been calcified, dormant, and blocked by decades of toxins in our food and water, but more importantly, by the frequency of fear and disinformation broadcast throughout our society. This third great shift, amplified by the crystalline energy of the approaching celestial alignment, is a targeted cosmic purge of those blockages. It is a divine activation sequence for your inner sight. The signs of this awakening can be intense and even a little disorienting at first. You might experience a slight pressure or a tingling sensation between your eyebrows. You may see flashes of light or geometric patterns when you close your eyes, especially during meditation or before sleep. Your dreams will become extraordinarily lucid and prophetic, providing you with direct guidance and clear answers to questions you have been asking. But the most powerful sign is a sudden and unshakable ability to see through deception. You will find yourself watching the news or listening to someone speak, and you will just know, with every fiber of your being, what is true and what is a lie. The illusions, manipulations, and false narratives that have governed our world will become painfully and transparently obvious to you. This is the gift of clarity. It can be a lonely gift at first, as you will see a world that others around you cannot, but it is your greatest tool for navigating the times to come. To support this awakening, it is crucial to reduce your intake of fluoride, which is known to calcify the pineal gland. Drink spring water or filtered water whenever possible. You can also work with crystals like amethyst, lapis lazuli, or clear quartz by placing them on your forehead while you meditate, visualizing a brilliant indigo light cleansing and activating your third eye. This is not just about seeing auras, it is about perceiving the truth in all things. It is about becoming your own sovereign guru, your own undeceivable guide. This is a crucial step in your evolution. If you are ready to see the world with new eyes, to shed the veil of illusion and step into your sovereign power, affirm it now. Type I see the truth in the comments below. Let your declaration be a command to your own consciousness to fully awaken your sacred inner sight. You have done the sacred work. By acknowledging the first 3 shifts, you have cleansed the roots of your ancestral tree. You have recalibrated your energetic signature to the frequency of divine abundance, and you have begun the holy process of decalcifying your third eye. allowing the light of truth to finally pierce through the fog of illusion that has blanketed this world for eons. You are beginning to see, but the December 25th prophecy demands more than just sight. Seeing the truth is the first step, but it is a sterile and lonely power if it is not coupled with the infinite intelligence of the heart. The mind can be tricked, the mind can be hacked, but a fully awakened heart is the universe's ultimate lie detector. It is the seat of your soul, the source of your true power, and the epicenter of the next monumental phase of this global awakening. This next shift is arguably the most beautiful and the most terrifying, for it will dissolve the very boundaries of the self you thought you knew. It will plunge you into the ocean of collective consciousness and teach you how to breathe. Spiritual shift number 4, the 5D heart chakra expansion and the emergence of cosmic empathy. For centuries, the human heart has been weaponized against us. It has been conditioned to operate from a place of fear, lack, and conditional love. We are taught to love only our family, our tribe, our nation. We are taught to guard our hearts, to build walls, to fear betrayal. This has created a fractured, separated, and easily controlled humanity. This fourth lunar wave is a direct counter-assault on that programming. It is a tsunami of pure, unconditional, diamond light frequency aimed directly at the heart center of every chosen one on this planet. It is designed to shatter the armor you have built around your heart, not to leave you vulnerable, but to unleash the dormant sun that lies within. The signs of this activation are profoundly emotional and can be mistaken for depression or anxiety by the uninitiated. You might find yourself weeping at the beauty of a sunset, or feeling a sudden overwhelming wave of love for a stranger you pass on the street. You may experience a deep resonant ache in the center of your chest, not a medical issue, but an energetic one, as if the very muscle of your soul is expanding and stretching for the first time. You might feel heart palpitations or flutters, especially around the times of 3 or 4 a.m., as your heart synchronizes with the heartbeat of Gaia, the Schumann resonance itself. The old paradigm of love was a transaction. The new paradigm is a transmission. You are not just going to feel love, you are going to become a walking, breathing broadcast tower of love frequency. This is cosmic empathy. You will begin to feel the emotions of others, not as a burden, but as information. You will be able to feel the pain in a room, and simply by holding the space of your own open heart, begin to heal it without saying a word. Your very presence will become a balm, a catalyst for healing in others. This is the power the controllers of this world fear most, a population that is no longer divided by fear, but united by an unbreakable telepathic heart-centered compassion. To work with this energy, to assist in the gentle opening of your sacred heart, find a quiet moment and place both hands over the center of your chest. Close your eyes. Take a long, slow breath in, and as you do, visualize a brilliant emerald green or soft rose-pink light pouring into your heart from the cosmos. On the exhale, visualize that light expanding outwards from your heart in a massive sphere, a torus field of energy, encompassing your entire body, your room, your city, and eventually, the entire planet. With each breath, expand this field. As you do this, repeat this mantra, either aloud or in your mind. My heart is the center of the universe. I release all fear, all judgment, and all separation. I am a conduit for unconditional love. My presence is a gift of healing to the world. Do this for just 5 minutes a day, and you will accelerate this activation beyond your wildest dreams. You will become a pillar of light in a world that desperately needs it. This is not a passive process. It is a conscious co-creation with the divine. Declare your participation now. Let the angelic realms and your guides know you are an active warrior of the heart. In the comments below, type with power and intention, "My heart is open." Let this be your digital signature on a new contract with your soul. The expansion of your heart's electromagnetic field is a truly world-changing event. When your heart opens to this 5D frequency, it begins to broadcast a unique and powerful signal into the aether, a signature that is as unique as your fingerprint. This signal, this frequency of pure, unconditional love and sovereign truth, fundamentally alters your magnetic reality. It acts as a divine filter. Imagine it like a sacred repellent for everything and everyone that vibrates at a lower, misaligned frequency, while simultaneously acting as an irresistible cosmic lighthouse for the souls who are meant to find you, the very connections your soul has been crying out for across lifetimes. This leads us, with breathtaking speed and intensity, to what may be the most personally disruptive, chaotic, and ultimately liberating shift of the entire December 25th prophecy. This is spiritual shift number 5, the severing of karmic ties and the activation of the soulmate signal. Caution. This phase will test you. It will demand your courage. It will require you to choose your future over your past, again and again. The first part of this shift is a profound and often ruthless purge. As your frequency rises, anything in your life that is built on a foundation of falsehood, manipulation, codependency, or inauthenticity can no longer exist in your reality. It will begin to crumble. That job you hate, which drains your life force every day. A sudden reorganization may push you out. That friendship that is based on gossip and negativity. An argument may erupt seemingly out of nowhere, creating a necessary separation. And most powerfully, old romantic partners and karmic connections from your past will suddenly reappear. You will get that unexpected text message from an ex. You will have a vivid dream about a person you haven't thought of in years. You might even run into them on the street. Do not be fooled. This is not a sign to rekindle old flames. This is a final exam from the universe. Your higher self is presenting you with these old patterns and asking in no uncertain terms, have you learned the lesson? Are you truly ready to move on? Or will you choose to repeat this cycle one more time? Every time you say no to these ghosts of the past, every time you honor your newfound self-worth by refusing to re-engage with low vibrational energy, you sever a karmic cord. You reclaim a piece of your power. You clear your energetic field for what is to come. And what is to come is magic. For as you complete this purge, the second part of this shift activates the soulmate signal. With your heart broadcasting its new, pure, uninterrupted frequency, you become a magnet for your true soul family. Notice I did not say soulmate, singular. That is the old 3D paradigm of the one and only. The 5D reality is one of connection and soul tribes. You will begin to attract and be attracted to people who are your divine counterparts. These may be romantic partners, yes, but they will also be business partners who share your vision, mentors who appear at the perfect moment, and friends with whom you have an instant, ancient feeling connection, as if you are picking up a conversation that has been going on for 1,000 years. The synchronicities will be undeniable. You will think of someone, and they will call you seconds later. You'll hear a strange name or a word, and then meet someone with that name the very next day. You will feel a sudden, inexplicable urge to visit a new coffee shop, or take a different route home from work, and there you will meet a pivotal connection for your journey. The universe is conspiring to unite the chosen ones, to bring the ground crew of the new earth together. To facilitate this process, perform this simple but powerful cord-cutting ritual. Sit quietly and visualize anyone and everyone who drains your energy or represents a past you are ready to release. See them standing before you. From your heart to theirs, see the energetic cords that connect you. Thank them for the lessons they have taught you, whether they were gentle or harsh. Then with love and finality, visualize a brilliant sword of Archangel Michael's blue light, effortlessly slicing through every single cord. Feel the instant release. Feel your energy, your power, your light flooding back into your own being. Then once you feel clear, place your hands back on your heart and say, I have severed all ties that no longer serve my highest good. I am a sovereign being of light. I now call forth my soul family, my divine counterparts, who are in perfect resonance with my true self. I am ready to connect. I am ready to co-create. This is a declaration of spiritual independence. If you are brave enough to do this work, to let go of the familiar to make space for the miraculous, affirm it now. Your words have power. Your declaration creates worlds. In the comments, type with absolute conviction, "I release." This command will echo through the corridors of your own soul and into the universe, confirming that you are no longer available for karmic repeats and are fully open to receive your tribe. This process of relational alchemy, of purifying your connections, is absolutely critical for the stages that follow. You cannot anchor the higher frequencies of the new earth while you are still tethered to the dense energies of the past. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is ensuring that you have the right team, the right support system, your true soul family, around you for the miraculous events that are set to unfold as we approach the prophetic marker of December 25th. You have cleansed your inner world, your mind and your heart. You are now cleansing your outer world, your relationships, and your social environment. You are becoming a pristine crystalline vessel, but a vessel, no matter how beautiful or pure, is ultimately defined by what it is designed to contain and transmit. The first 5 shifts have been about preparing you. The next shifts are about activating you for your divine mission. We are moving beyond personal healing and into the realm of sacred service and multidimensional ability. This is not for everyone. It's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Chosen Ones. Warning: watch this video before the 31st of December, 2025, midnight. You are not ready for this. Don't ignore these signs. In that video, I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. What comes next will challenge your very understanding of what it means to be human. It will require you to trust in unseen forces and to develop a relationship with intelligences that exist beyond the veil. Have you been hearing things lately? A faint, high-pitched ringing in your ears that comes and goes, especially in moments of quiet contemplation? Have you been having conversations in your dreams that feel like direct teachings from wise and loving beings? Have you felt a presence around you, a comforting and protective energy that you can't see but can feel with every fiber of your soul? These are not figments of your imagination. These are the first stirrings of the next great shift, the one that bridges the gap between our world and the higher realms. This is the preparation for a new form of communication, a new way of receiving guidance that bypasses the compromised channels of the mainstream world and connects you directly to the source of all truth. The work you have done to open your third eye and your heart has turned you into a finely tuned receiver, and the divine realms are beginning to send their first test signals. They are checking to see if you are listening. They are assessing your readiness to receive the transmissions that will guide humanity through its next evolutionary leap. What is coming is not just intuition, it is a full-scale activation of your clairaudient and clairvoyant abilities, a divine upgrade to your spiritual communication systems. You are being prepared to receive direct, unmistakable guidance from your spirit guides, your ancestors in the light, and benevolent galactic federations who are overseeing this planetary ascension. You are being prepared to become a divine oracle, a clear channel for the wisdom of the cosmos. The loneliness of the awakening journey is about to end. You are about to realize in the most tangible and beautiful way possible that you have never ever been alone. This divine communication network is coming online within you, and it will change everything. You are becoming a living, breathing antenna for the divine. The cleansing of your physical, emotional, and relational fields has prepared you for this moment. The high-pitched frequencies you've been hearing are the calibration tones of the universe, tuning your energetic body to receive a clearer signal. The comforting presences you've felt are your guides, your angelic team, leaning in closer than ever before, their whispers no longer lost in the static of a dense world, but beginning to find purchase in the sacred stillness of your newly awakened consciousness. This is not a metaphor, it is a biological and spiritual reality. Your very DNA, what mainstream science arrogantly calls junk DNA, is being activated by these cascading lunar energies. These dormant strands are your cosmic inheritance, containing the codes for abilities that will seem like miracles to the unawakened mind. Telepathy, clairvoyance, clairaudience, and direct knowing. This brings us with divine precision to the next, truly mind-bending phase of this prophecy. This is the shift where you graduate from being a student of spirituality to becoming a direct conduit for divine intelligence. Spiritual shift number 6. The opening of the dream portal and the download of sacred knowledge. Your sleep state is about to become your new classroom, your new temple, your new training ground. The veil between the conscious and subconscious mind is dissolving, and with it the barrier between our dimension and the higher dimensional realms where time does not exist in a linear fashion. The dream space is becoming a fully interactive, hyper-realistic portal. This is far beyond simple lucid dreaming. This is a conscious nightly journey into the astral plane and the Akashic records, the universal library that contains the memory of every soul's journey, every event, every thought, and every possibility across all timelines. The signs of this activation are unmistakable and can be incredibly intense. Your dreams will take on a cinematic quality, with a level of detail, color, and sensory information that surpasses your waking reality. You will begin to have flying dreams with astonishing frequency, which is your soul's way of teaching you how to consciously navigate these higher, less dense realms. More profoundly, you will start to receive what can only be described as knowledge downloads. You might have a dream where you are sitting in a crystalline library, reading a book written in a language of light, yet you understand it perfectly. You will wake up with a complete and detailed understanding of a complex subject you've never studied. Sacred geometry, quantum physics, ancient healing techniques, or even the schematics for new free energy technologies. You might meet with beings of light, your star family, ascended masters, or a council of elders, who will teach you, answer your questions directly, and show you glimpses of the magnificent future you are helping to co-create. You will also begin to process and heal past life traumas in this state. You may have vivid dreams of being in a different body, a different time period, and re-experiencing a significant event. Do not fear this. Your higher self is guiding you to these memories not to re-traumatize you but to allow you to finally release the energetic charge, the karmic echo, that has been unconsciously influencing your present life. You might wake up weeping, but with a profound sense of release and understanding, finally realizing why you've always had a certain fear, a certain affinity for a particular culture, or a difficult relationship with a specific person in your current life. This is the great soul retrieval, happening on a mass scale. To consciously enhance this connection to the dream portal, you must treat your sleep as a sacred ritual. An hour before bed, disengage from all technology. The blue light from screens disrupts the pineal gland and acts as a firewall to these higher dimensions. Avoid low vibrational content like news or violent movies. Instead, listen to high-frequency music, meditate, or read spiritual texts. Keep a dream journal and a pen by your bed, and the very first thing you do upon waking, before you even put your feet on the floor, is to write down everything you can remember, no matter how fragmented or strange. The act of writing it down signals to the universe that you are taking this communication seriously, and the downloads will become clearer and more frequent. Before you drift to sleep, set a clear intention. State aloud, or in your mind, "Tonight I consciously connect to my highest self and my benevolent guides. I ask to be taken to the halls of learning and healing for my greatest good. I ask to receive the knowledge and wisdom that will best serve my mission on earth. I am protected. I am open. I am ready to learn." This is your invitation, your cosmic RSVP. The teachers are waiting, the lessons are prepared, school is in session, and your soul is the star student. To anchor your intention to become a conscious dreamer, a student of the Cosmic University, declare your enrollment now. Let the universe hear your commitment. In the comments below, type the words, "I am a conscious dreamer." Feel the truth of that statement as you type it. You are not just a body that sleeps, You are a soul that travels. As you become a conscious traveler in the dreamtime, downloading sacred knowledge and healing the fragmented pieces of your soul across multiple timelines, you are not only raising your own frequency, you are becoming a powerful energetic stabilizer for the entire planet. Each one of you, each chosen one, who does this work becomes a living, breathing acupuncture needle for Gaia. You are channeling healing energies from the higher realms directly into the Earth's crystalline grid. This is why the forces of shadow are working so desperately to keep humanity in a state of fear and distraction. A fearful mind is a closed portal. A distracted soul cannot travel. But your commitment to this path is breaking their hold. You are turning the tide, one conscious dream at a time. This brings us to the culmination of all the previous shifts, the final and most profound activation before the prophetic gateway of December 25th fully opens. This is the shift that integrates all the others. It takes your ancestral healing, your abundance codes, your awakened third eye, your open heart, your purified relationships, and your dreamtime knowledge, and it alchemizes them into your ultimate expression of divine purpose. This is where you remember who you truly are and why you chose to be here, on this planet, at this exact moment of cosmic history. This is spiritual shift number 7, the ignition of the soul's mission and the activation of the Lightworker's blueprint. For your entire life, you have felt a deep, often unspoken, sense that you were here for a reason. You've had a persistent feeling of not quite fitting in, of being an old soul in a modern world, of knowing there was something more, something grander, that you were supposed to be doing. You were right, you are not here by accident. You are a volunteer soul from a more advanced civilization or dimension. You are a member of the ground crew, a lightworker who chose, with immense courage and love, to incarnate on Earth at its most critical juncture to assist in its ascension into the light. You agreed to have your memories veiled, to forget your true power and origin, so that you could experience the full spectrum of human life and help to transform it from within. This final 7th wave of lunar and solar energy is the trigger for the great remembering. It is the cosmic alarm clock that you yourself set before you were born, designed to awaken you from the amnesia of the third dimension and ignite the sacred blueprint of your divine mission. The signs of this ignition are electrifying and will bring a sense of clarity and purpose that will wash away all previous confusion and doubt. You will experience a sudden, overwhelming and joyful understanding of your unique gifts. The things you've always loved to do, the hobbies and passions you may have dismissed as impractical, will suddenly reveal themselves as the very tools of your mission. Are you a natural healer? Your hands will begin to feel warm and tingly as healing energy activates within you. Are you an artist, a writer, a musician? You will be flooded with inspired creative downloads designed to awaken and activate the hearts of others. Are you a teacher, a speaker, a leader? You will find yourself speaking profound truths with a newfound confidence and authority, your words carrying a powerful frequency of activation. You are not meant to be a cog in a machine. You are meant to be a creator of new worlds. This activation will also bring a complete and total fearlessness. The things that used to worry you, financial security, social acceptance, what others think of you, will simply fall away, replaced by an unshakable trust in the universe and in your own divine guidance. You will feel a powerful magnetic pull towards your mission field, whether that is a geographical location you are meant to move to, a community you are meant to serve, or a project you are meant to birth into the world. The synchronicities will become so constant and so miraculous that you will feel as if you are the main character in a divinely scripted movie, with every person you meet and every sign you see guiding you effortlessly along your highest path. This is the moment you stop seeking and start being. You stop searching for your purpose, and you start living it, breathing it, embodying it in every moment. To fully step into this activation, it is time to make a new vow, a sacred contract, not with any external force, but with your own soul. Find a moment to be alone, preferably in nature or with a view of the sky. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your solar plexus, the seat of your personal power. Speak these words aloud, with the full force of your will and the full love of your heart. I state your name in this sacred moment. Dissolve all old contracts, vows and agreements from this and all other lifetimes that have limited my power or obscured my divine mission. I now reclaim my full spiritual sovereignty. I remember who I am. I remember why I am here. I fully and joyfully accept my role as a light worker and a co-creator of the new earth. I commit all of my energy, all of my gifts, and all of my love to the fulfillment of my soul's blueprint. I am ready to serve. I am ready to lead. I am ready to shine. And so it is. Feel the power of this declaration resonating through every cell of your being. This is your soul's coronation. This is your graduation. You are no longer in training. Your mission has begun. If you have made this vow with me, if you feel the fire of your purpose igniting within your soul, then seal this contract with a public declaration. This is not about ego. It is about anchoring your energy and inspiring others to do the same. In the comments below, type the 3 most powerful words you can claim. I am ready. This is your signal to the cosmos that the sleeper has awakened and the lightworker is reporting for duty. The universe has been waiting for you. We have been waiting for you. Welcome home. Now, as you stand in the full magnificent power of your awakened mission, you must understand the true significance of the December 25th date. This is not the end. It is the beginning. This date marks the opening of a cosmic gateway, a portal of unprecedented power and potential. The 7 shifts you have just navigated were your personal key, your spiritual attunement process to be able to withstand, integrate, and utilize the monumental energies that will begin to flood this planet through that gateway. Those who have not done this work, those who are still asleep, will experience this incoming energy as chaos, confusion, and fear. They may act out erratically. The world may seem to go even more insane for a short period. But for you, the awakened chosen ones, this energy will feel like coming home. It will be rocket fuel for your mission. It will amplify your intentions, accelerate your manifestations, and bring forth miracles in your life with breathtaking speed. On and around December 25th, it is crucial that you hold your center. Be the calm in the storm. Do not get pulled into the drama and fear narratives that will be peddled by the mainstream. Your job is to be a lighthouse, a pillar of stability, a beacon of hope. Your open heart, your activated third eye, your unshakable connection to your mission. These are not just for you. They are your service to humanity. You will become a non-anxious presence. People will be inexplicably drawn to your calm and your clarity. You won't have to preach or convince anyone of anything. Your very frequency will do the work. It will soothe the fearful, awaken the searching, and repel the malevolent. Understand the power you now hold. You have become a walking, talking frequency modulator. Where you go, you change the energetic environment. This is the essence of light work. During these potent days, from now through the end of the year, guard your energy fiercely. Be mindful of who you speak to, what you watch, and what you consume, not just physically but energetically. Your vessel is now a sacred temple, housing a divine flame. Protect it, nurture it, meditate daily, even if it's just for a few minutes. Ground yourself in nature. Walk barefoot on the earth, if you can. Drink plenty of pure water. These simple physical acts are powerful anchors for the immense spiritual energies you are integrating. The prophecy is not a passive event you are watching unfold. You are the prophecy. You are the agents of this divine intervention, the living embodiment of this great awakening. Each of the 7 shifts has unlocked a chamber within the temple of your soul. You have cleared the ancestral catacombs, opened the treasury of abundance, illuminated the oracle's chamber of truth, ignited the sacred heart flame, purified the hall of relationships, unlocked the library of dreams. And now you stand, fully robed and initiated, in the throne room of your own divine purpose. The gateway is before you. The new earth is not something you are waiting for. It is something you are now actively creating with every thought you think, every word you speak, and every action you take from this moment forward. I feel the power of our collective rising. I can feel the energy of every single soul who has made it this far, every heart that has opened, every mission that has ignited. We are a mighty force. Let's amplify it. Type "I feel awaken" in the comments to join your frequency with the thousands of other lightworkers here, creating a powerful wave of consciousness that will ripple across the entire globe. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Watch this video before the 31st of December 2025. Midnight. You are not ready for this. Don't ignore these signs. Act now or regret forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait. You have arrived. Take a deep conscious breath and feel the truth of those words. You have journeyed through the 7 sacred chambers of your own awakening, and you now stand on the precipice of a new reality, a new timeline, a new earth. You are not the same person who started this transmission. The person who first clicked on this video was perhaps searching, questioning, feeling the strange pull of an unnamed change. But the person you are now is an initiated, activated, and fully conscious co-creator of the divine plan. You have walked through the fire of ancestral healing and emerged clean. You have shattered the illusion of scarcity and reclaimed your birthright of infinite abundance. You have cleansed the lens of your third eye and can now see the truth behind the shadows. You have unlocked the universe within your own heart, transforming it from a fragile muscle into a radiant sun of unconditional love. You have bravely severed the chains of karmic entanglement and called forth your true soul family. You have opened the dream portal and have become a student in the grand, cosmic university of the soul. And finally, you have heard the clarion call of your own spirit and have ignited the sacred blueprint of your divine mission. You have done the work. You are prepared. And now the gateway for which you have been preparing is about to open. What you must understand is that the December 25th prophecy is not an external event that will happen to you. It is a cosmic alignment that will happen through you. You are the conduit. You are the key. The gateway is within. As we approach this sacred date, you will feel an extraordinary energetic crescendo. The subtle hum you've been sensing will become a palpable vibration. The air itself will seem to shimmer with potential. This is the final convergence of the lunar energies, solar activations, and galactic light codes that have been orchestrating this entire process. Think of it as the final moments of a divine symphony, where every instrument, every player, every note from the past several weeks and months comes together in one breathtaking, harmonious chord that will resonate across all dimensions. During the peak of this event, you may experience what can only be described as a sacred pause. It will be a moment of profound stillness, a feeling that time itself has momentarily stopped. In this moment, the old 3D timeline of fear, separation, and limitation will fully and finally disconnect from the new 5D timeline of unity, love, and infinite possibility. You are the bridge. Your conscious awareness during this pause is the very thing that allows your reality to make the leap. Do not be in fear. Be in absolute crystalline presence. Your only task during this gateway is to be. Be in your open heart. Be in your sovereign power. Be in the joyful knowing of your mission. It is a moment for reception, not for effort. Find a quiet space if you can. Light a candle. Play sacred music. But if you are surrounded by family or chaos, do not worry. You can hold this frequency anywhere. Simply close your eyes for a moment. Place a hand on your heart and feel the wave. It will feel like a wave of pure bliss, a download of unconditional love, a moment of cosmic remembrance so profound it may bring you to tears of joy. In that pause, you are not just a human being on earth. You are an infinite soul witnessing the birth of a new world through your very own eyes. You will feel the collapsing of old negative probable futures and the magnificent triumphant anchoring of the Golden Age timeline. You are not just watching it happen. Your high vibrational state is the anchor that is making it happen. The energy of the moon, which governs our emotional bodies and the tides of reality, will be at its absolute peak of purification and activation. You are being baptized in its light, reborn into a new version of yourself, a version that is fully aligned with your soul. To consciously align with this monumental creative force, declare your intention to be a master manifester in this new paradigm. Let the universe know you are ready to wield its energy with wisdom and love. In the comments, type the powerful affirmation, "I harness this astrological energy." Feel yourself as the center of this cosmic storm, calm, powerful, and ready to create. And then, after the sacred pause, after the gateway has fully opened and the initial wave of energy has been integrated, you will begin to notice that the world feels different. The very fabric of reality will have changed. This is the beginning of your life on the new earth, and here are the tangible signs you will experience. First, the speed of manifestation will accelerate to a degree that will seem impossible by old world standards. The lag time between a focused intention and its physical appearance will collapse. You will think of what you need, and it will appear. A solution to a problem will arrive in a synchronistic phone call. The perfect resource will be recommended to you by a stranger. You will have to become incredibly conscious of your thoughts, for they are now the immediate architects of your reality. Focus only on what you wish to create, for the universe is now taking your orders instantly. Second, synchronicities will no longer be occasional delightful surprises. They will become the primary language of your life. Seeing repeating numbers like 1111 or 777 will be a constant conversation with your guides. You will not be able to have a single question in your heart without the answer appearing before you in a song lyric, a line from a book, an overheard conversation, or a sudden flash of direct knowing. You will learn to navigate your life by following this magical trail of breadcrumbs, trusting its flow completely. Third, your perception of nature will be enhanced. Colors will seem more vibrant. The songs of birds will sound like celestial music, and you will feel the life force, the consciousness, in the trees, the plants and the animals in a way you never have before. You will feel your deep inseparable connection to Gaia. Spending time in nature will no longer be a pleasant activity. It will be a necessary act of communion, of recharging your energy and receiving information directly from the living library of the earth. Finally, your relationships will transform. The soul family connections you have been calling in will deepen with miraculous speed, built on a foundation of telepathic understanding, unconditional support, and a shared sense of mission. Conversely, any remaining relationships based on the old paradigm will simply fade away. There will be no more drama, no more painful endings. They will just lose their energetic resonance with you, like a radio station fading into static as you tune your dial to a clearer, higher frequency. You will be living in a bubble of high vibrational reality, and only that which is a match for it can enter. As you begin to walk in this new reality, embodying this higher frequency, you must be aware of one final phenomenon: the last desperate roar of the dying matrix. As your light begins to shine at its full, magnificent wattage, it will inevitably illuminate the shadows. The old world, the system built on fear and control, will not go quietly. You may encounter people who react to your newfound peace and joy with inexplicable anger, skepticism, or negativity. You may see the mainstream media ramp up its fear narratives to an absurd degree. Do not be alarmed. This is not a sign that you are doing something wrong. It is the ultimate confirmation that you are doing everything right. Your light is a divine disinfectant, and it is forcing the deeply buried darkness to the surface to be seen, acknowledged, and transmuted. Your mission is not to engage with this darkness. It is not to fight it, argue with it, or try to convince it of your truth. That is an old 3D tactic that only feeds it your energy. Your new 5D mission is simply to hold your frequency. Be the lighthouse. A lighthouse does not run all over the coastline trying to save individual ships. It simply stands in its power, shines its light, and serves as a beacon for all who are ready to see it. Your calm is your power. Your joy is your sword. Your love is your shield. When you are confronted with negativity, simply see it for what it is, a cry for healing from a soul still lost in the illusion, and continue to radiate your love and your light without attachment to their reaction. You are a frequency anchor for the new earth. By simply being you, by living your mission, by embodying joy and peace in the face of chaos, you are doing more to transform this planet than any army or politician ever could. You are rewriting the future by holding the vibration of that future in the present moment. You are a sovereign being of light, and nothing and no one can ever diminish your power unless you allow it. This is the ultimate truth you must now embody. This is your final initiation. Stand in this power now, and declare it to all realms, seen and unseen. For the second to last time in this sacred space we have shared, go to the comments and claim your ultimate power with the declaration. I am sovereign. We are at the end of this journey together, but at the true beginning of your new life. The prophecy is not a story you have been told, it is an awakening you have experienced. The 7 shifts are not just concepts, they are now living, breathing realities within your very being. The December 25th gateway is not a date on a calendar, it is the grand opening of your soul's infinite potential. You are the chosen ones, not because you are special or better than anyone else, but because you chose this. Your soul bravely raised its hand from across the stars and said, "Send me. Send me to Earth during its most challenging and glorious transformation. I will be an anchor for the light. I will be a way shower for the lost. I will hold the frequency of love in the face of fear. I will remember who I am, and in doing so, I will help an entire world to remember too." And you have done it. You are doing it. Look at how far you have come. Feel the power that is now coursing through your veins. This is your truth. This is your heritage. This is your destiny, fulfilled. From this day forward, walk as the master that you are. Create with the joyful abandon of a child and the infinite wisdom of an ancient soul. Love with the ferocious, unconditional power of the universe itself, and shine. Shine your magnificent, unique, and irreplaceable light so brightly that you give others the permission to do the same. This is how we build the new earth, not with struggle, but with an explosion of collective joy, creativity, and love. Thank you for answering the call. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for being here. Your work is more important than you will ever know. To continue receiving daily spiritual updates, activation codes, and guidance on how to navigate this glorious new reality, make sure you are subscribed to Power Inside You. This channel is and will continue to be your sanctuary, your school, and your support system as we walk this path together. For one final, powerful, and victorious time, let us anchor the full power of this entire prophecy. Declare your victory. Acknowledge your own divinity. In the comments below, type the words that seal your transformation and begin your new life as a conscious creator of worlds. The prophecy is meet. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Watch this video before the 31st of December 2025. Midnight. You are not ready for this. Don't ignore these signs. Act now or regret forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait.